All right, it's not a haircut. I just like recently took a bath actually. All right, so good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Can you guys hear me clearly? Sound check 1 2 3 1 2 3. Can you guys hear me clearly? All right, so let's just get started. What's just going on the gold? So first thing first, actually, I think so. We're just having like a ADP later, right after like 10 minutes. So let's just break it down. What's just going on the gold? Let me just break it down. Someone just already in buys. Wow. So you just don't even worried about the ADP news actually. So I think so from daily time from directly I'm just coming from, oh, look at this one. This daily candle just like broke the low of the previous daily candle. Now just like continuously rejected to the upside, and it just retraced more than 50% of the previous candle. There's just like a very high probability it could continuously pushing upside. And if it just break above its own high, there's a very high probability we could continuously pushing up to until might be like 3600 with the news. So we'll see daily time frame just like creating a resistance. Let me just like break it down from higher time frame to lower time frame. So on a lower to higher time frame, you can see we just like created a resistance here, having this resistance here, and at the same time I think so we're just having like a support right at this area. Let me just break it down from h4 to h1. H1 we are just having like a, damn, we're just having like a support here. And what if we just like break below this area? It's like a 100 pip range here. So I think so it could be better if we just took this one support area, the current support area. So if a candle just going to be close below this support area, below like 33, 33, 35 somewhere here, so it could be continuously pushing to downside. And let's just go through from h1 to m30, 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 m30. Wow, look at this m30, m30 just having like a support here, and at the same time it just broke above the support area and close above the support as well, and it's like opening of London. But we just it's a opening of NY actually, but we just can't do anything here because we're just having like a news later right after 7 to 8 minutes I think so. So actually, you know what, I would like to see if this, as this candle just going to be close above after the news, and then the next candle create a wick. So I eagerly like interested in buys actually. It's just like in a very strong bullish momentum going on gold actually. It just like come down, retrace, create some kind of support, resistance, and on the support, if you just like give some kind of confirmation candle, then they're just like only buys. I just, bro, you are in hurry. Okay, so I just need to slow down actually. Okay, so make it slow. But before making it slow, I just need to look at Market Edge AI. So what are they predicting about the ADP actually? Let me just sign in. Sign in, sign in, sign in. Okay, here we go. I am in here. So first thing first, what I just need to look at, we are having like a newsletter, economic, and I just wanted to see today news data, and we are having the data about, where is ATP, this one is actually like a ATP news. It's just coming within like 5 minutes. So if I just wanted to break it down by using the fundamental condition, so I will just need to click on here. Let me just remove this thing first. So after clicking here, they will just like give me an idea. AI prediction actually, estimated actual 120k, minimum 150. Okay, so what they're just predicting actually, so what could be the impact? So impact, the higher than the forecast, currency will be bullish, equity is bearish, gold could be bearish. So if they just like gold like a very strong number, like it's just like a very like I would say in the favor of gold, in the favor of like USD, so there's a higher probability gold could continuously pushing to the downside. And at the same time, if they just like getting the lower than the forecast, so currency will be bearish, those USD will become like weak, and equities and gold will continuously pushing to the upside. And in the same time, if it just come with the neutral news, what could be the do go? I think so. If it just like, even if it just like come with the neutral news, gold will should continuously pushing to the upside actually. This is also I'm just like predicting this one. so it will be like continuously pushing up, say even if it's just like come with a neutral number. So yeah, this makes sense. So we just need to wait here. Let's see what kind of numbers we just going to be get there. So after that we will just take some decision there. And there's just like few minutes left, few minutes left. There's just like 5 minutes left for the ADP to hit the market. Okay, this is right now I'm just having like a Dominion funding prop account actually. Also need to look at if I'm just having any kind of a restriction during these news on Dominion funding. Okay, Dominion funding. Hmm. Even without even without news, this buy I will not take because the previous candle has a huge wick of, yeah, but it's just like a very beautiful structure, but there's just like a news, we just cannot break our rules actually. So can't trade before the news. There could be like a very high probability it could be continuously pushing upside, and at the same time it could become come back to the downside. So let's just like look at Dominion funding. If I just are having like any kind of restriction news today. Today is like 4th September 2025, and on ADP it's like a red folder, but it's just like not restricted one. Yeah, it's just like not restricted one. So if I just like go towards tomorrow we're just having like NFP. So look at this one, wherever there's just like a restricted news events just going to be happen on Dominion funding, so they will be just written here like restricted event, unemployment rate and something like that. So on these red folders you just can't trade 5 minutes before and 5 minutes later. So just need to keep this rule in our mind. Most of the people like lose their pro firms account during news actually, so they just breach the rule and lose their account. All right, so let's get back to the live stream of YouTube. Okay, do you take any trade today? No, I just didn't took any trade. NFP, this is why I go for buy, otherwise it's good trade. That's you see it. Okay, 30 minutes breakout. Trade to secure 24 pips. Very nicely done. What is your plan, sir? I'm just like waiting for the numbers to come out. We'll make a plan. You know what? I will just let the news to settle its dust, and then we'll make a plan. Might be with the NYSE or might be after closure of H4 candle. Then I will just like going to be get some kind of confirmation candle with a lower time frame, and by using the H4 in my favor, so lower time frame with the confirmation, high probability, might be I'm just gonna grab something there. So let's see. Okay, even without news, this buy I will not take because the previous candle has a huge, yeah, definitely. Before news, I just already answered that one. If there was no news, bias was valid, sir. Yeah, definitely. You know what? In this situation, if the candle just create a wick, might be able to just execute somewhere here. I will never wait for the candle to break above the high, because if you just like wait for the candle to break above the high, look at this one. We almost like can lose 42 pips here. So dynamic risk, if you just like having a bias for take a buy, so dynamic risk makes sense here. Stop loss could be within the range somewhere here like 30 pips. So this makes sense. Look at this one, 15 minute actually. Okay, just need to keep this thing. Actually, you know what? Look at this 50 minute. The 50 minute just did not close above the previous resistance on the left hand side. So it's just still invalid, I would say. Definitely I'm just not gonna take a buy. Look at this one, the previous candle just like rejected with the long rejection wick. So see that low time frame actually give us the confirmation what could be happen on the higher time frame. So look at this one, might be just like grabbing the liquidity and then it's just like continuously pushing to the downside, might be because the previous candle just like showing rejection in it. Next candle without giving any kind of confirmation, still it's just like holding the minor resistance on the left hand side. So it doesn't make sense to take a buy here actually. Yeah, so we'll need to wait actually. What AI telling you, bro? I didn't understand. You just need to go with Market Edge AI, so you will understand. Okay, news just came out, and let me just see what are the numbers actually. Hmm. Where my Market Edge AI gone? Oh, that's super bad numbers. Those are super bad numbers. And you know what? Still I'm just having like a super bad number. I'm just not gonna take a buy here. You know why? Because I can see there is like unemployment claim news right after 15 minutes. So it will be a best plan if I just wait for this candle or wait for the next news to settle down. And with the new H4 candle, very high probability I'm just gonna get like a great move there. So you know what? I already got a data. We just got like bad numbers for the dollar. Very high probability gold could continuously pushing to the upside. Very, very, very high probability. So, but before that, I just wanted to see some kind of retracement, and then if you just like got some kind of confirmation candle, I will definitely gonna execute on that one. And by waiting for that, I think so right after 15 minutes we're just going to be hit by with another news. It's a red folder again. So with the combination of these both data, then I will just like make some plan, and I will let the market to settle down its dust, and then just will execute with the confirmation candle. Does unemployment claim matter? Yeah, it's just like having impact on that one. I have entered a buy from 30, 35, 36 after liquidity sweep and currently running 120 pips and expected to hit 210 pips. I have secured 50% on 50 pips now. Runners running very, very, very nicely done, Moise. They are anticipating less number. Yeah, they just got very bad numbers right now. I can see that. Does an unemployment claim matter? Yeah, I'm gonna enter sales with a very small lot size just 30 seconds before news. Chutney, you must be crying right now. Look at the numbers actually. Let me just show you. Okay, you close it. You better to better to close it. Just like a good decision, you just close it. No way to hold on with this trade. Even it just like went down, might be it will just going to be grab some liquidity, then it just like shoot up. Because higher time frames, it's giving me the confirmation higher probability it could continuously pushing to the upside. And now we're just also having a data of news of ADP with the bad numbers. Just right after few minutes, we're just going to be hit with the unemployment claims. So yeah, I will see a better position to take a buy. Okay, this is the result. We just got very bad numbers. They're expecting like one of 4K was previous. They're expecting already bad number, and that the news just come out more bad than the forecast actually. Wow, someone just secured like 20 pips. Very nicely done. So ATP. So market HAI was just telling us if the number just come with the bad numbers, this one higher than the forecast, gold will be bearish. But we just didn't got like a higher than the forecast. We just got like a lower than the forecast actually. And so this thing will be going to be implement on the gold. Lower than the forecast, bearish, equities will be bullish, and gold will be bullish. So this is something I'm actually looking at. So now I'm just having like a technical data, I'm just having like a fundamentally data with me. All I just need to do, I just need to wait for my structure to be formed. That's it. All I just need to set a bias, and my bias for today is just like completely bullish. So I'm just like not going to be interested in sell, even it's just like continuously pushing to a downside. I'm just not gonna interested in sell until if there's just like a very huge news just came out with some kind of like a data with the Trump actually. Until that, I'm just not gonna take any kind of sell. I would like to see some kind of retracement. I would like to see to the second news to be settled down, and then after that, if you just like got some kind of 30-minute or 50-minute confirmation in a bullish form, and I just like going to be face like clean traffic on the left hand side, tradable range on the left hand side, so there's a higher probability I'm just gonna give my trade a chance there. Let's see. So on a YouTube there's just like 80 people just watching right now, and I'm just having like 15 likes. Very nicely done. Thank you so much for the love. Okay, cash by daily candle is bearish, so today trend is mixed. But we just got like a fundamental data right now with us. Just wait for the NYSE actually. You know what? I'm like expecting too much from the NYSE. Might be with NYSE volume, we just like going to be get something on the table. Very high probability. If current candle break high or low previous candle within first 1 or 2 minutes, should we enter in this one? You know what? This is like another news right after 10 minutes. So why not to just wait? Just let relax. You see that market just still standing at this position, if there's just like going to be impact on the charts, it could be shoot up. Why it is just like standing right now here? So just wait and relax, and just give me 1 minute. All right, I'm back from the future. Okay, so just waiting right now. There's just like 6 minutes left for the news to came out actually. So let's just wait together. Today's stream was like very difficult for me to be honest, because I'm just having like a spinal pain, and right, last day I just like took a session from a chiropractor, and I just like aligned my all the joints, but still I'm just having stiffness and a pain in my shoulder, but still I'm just here for you guys. And due to this reason I just couldn't do stream during the London session. So yeah, I just need to sit down straight actually. Okay. Okay. For buy market also move too much. How to take buy? Then just like wait for the some support to be formed. Look at this one. ADP come with the very bad numbers. Look at the impact right now. So let the next news to settle down. And you know what? I'm these days I'm just like very aggressive. I'm just like took buy of three funding accounts, and very high probability. Two, three funding accounts and two real accounts. I'm just gonna play aggressive. Because I just knew that whenever just gold going to be break its all time high, what could happen there. So we'll wait. Bro, you going to gym still? Yeah, exactly. I just like this pain just like come out due to gym and due to sitting on the charts actually for 2 3 hours continuously with a bad structure actually. So I just need like need to sit straight, need to keep my chin a little lower, and that's it. Okay, so 6 minutes left for the news to come out, and I'm just waiting eagerly for the structure to be formed. And it could be very wild, so I just don't want to get into some kind of drawdown on this pro from account. So I just need to load the load size if I just wanted to hold on to trade, or if I just like wanted to go with a bigger stop loss. Might be I'm just gonna get like a bigger stop loss. So the best decision I can take, that I can load the load size only. I can load the load size, so I will just come back into my 1% risk actually, 1% or 0.5% risk. And if I just like go some kind of very beautiful structure, then might be I'm just gonna go with even like 2% risk. So we'll take decision while after I just code some kind of confirmation structure there. So just need to wait and watch. How much time is left for the New York session to open? Sharik, you just continuously asking like a dumb question, I would say. Just like go with the babybase.com, get the basic education, and then come on the on our live stream actually. It doesn't make sense to ask like these kind of basic questions. And I'm just like I now have an eye on you. I just like continuously watching you. You're just asking like dumb question. Even I remember you were asking something on last day on Raja Bro live stream. You just make him angry too. So just like think before speak actually. Okay, Shari got roasted. No, I'm just not roasted him. I'm just like try to tell him let's like use like common sense, bro. What you just like doing here? You are just like fighting with the biggest market of the world, and you just like asking me when the NY session is just going to be open. I just remember one time a person just asked a question to Raja bro, and he was just asking, "Hey bro, when the 30-minute candle just going to be closed?" So, so he just didn't give the answer. Actually, he just like remove him from the chat. He didn't even said him anything. So yeah, bro cannot search on Google. Yeah, so if you just like wanted to become profitable in this industry, you just wanted to fight with this industry, you just like have to be work hard actually, even like work smart. But you're just doing nothing. You're not working hard. You're just not working smart. So that's why I think so. You're just asking this kind of question. This is a dumb question. You are trading and you don't know about the biggest session. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, you know, most of the time when I was just like the beginners who just like send me the private message who just wanted to learn, I always ask them, do you already like spend some time in this industry like 6 months at least, so you just knew the basics things, so then I will just can give you the one-to-one session. I will just otherwise I'm just not gonna take his classes. So I just never enroll them who was just like totally beginner. So I just always tell them that just like go with the babypips.com, just learn the basics and then you will understand what I'm just like telling you, what I'm just like to try to teach you. So if you just like not going to be go through the proper process, then you just gonna like waste your fees actually with me. So respect your money, bro. Half the time these people have to be trolling. Yeah, but let's see. For me, one-on-one session, Kaiser. Okay, you are just already in Market Florida University. You just don't need one-on-one session, bro. It's the same thing. One-on-one session just like something extra focus on someone. That's it. It's really fun when Raja trolls them. Yeah, I think so. So, sir, I have already seen the BPP and I also know the time when it opens, but I'm just a little confused. That's why I'm asking you and I want you to confirm it from you. Sorry if I bother you for this. You just like didn't bother me, bro. You just like bothering yourself. Why you just like getting confused if you just like got the confirmation, got the knowledge actually. Just relax, chill. There's just like nothing personal. If I'm just like roasting someone, it's also like educational thing for them. So yeah, if I can love you, I can roast you. Wow, what a line. If I can love you, I can roast you. Wow. So just waiting. There's just like a few seconds left for the unemployment to come. And let's see what the number just coming in. Just few seconds. What they're expecting actually for the unemployment. Okay, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Here we go. Wow. Look at the spreads right now. I think so the way it's just like behaving. I just need to refresh it. Okay. Hmm. I think so. My system just get down right now. Just need to refresh it. So unemployment claims also come with the bad numbers. See this one, bad numbers. We just got two bad numbers for the economy, and gold just like pushing to the downside. Wow, look at this one. It's an opportunity actually. I think so. Just calling me. This pullback is just a calm before the short. Mo is just like thinking about the short. All right, good for good for you, I would say. But you know what? I would like to see some kind of a good structure to be honest for the buys actually. I'm just interested in buys. So I just lower the load size if I just like lose one trade so I can give my trade another chance with the buys actually. My buyers are clearly buys. Even it just like come down, create some kind of support somewhere here, create some kind of support somewhere here. I'm just gonna take a buy. That's it. That's the decision. Too bad news and short. Anything can be happen. Even sometimes you know what happened, the like the news data just come with a very strong numbers and market just went against that one, and the next day it just start getting impact of that one. It happens actually. We just cannot, still we are just like retail traders, we just cannot predict the market, but we can take the action. We can take the action once we just like got our confirmations there. So if someone just like taking a buy right now, did you see any kind of confirmation there till right now? Because whatever happened with the fundamentals at the end, it will implement on the charts, it will implement on the technicals. Does this make sense? So can you see any kind of buy structure right now on a 50-minute or 30-minute time frame? I mean to say this pullback is just the calm before the storm. Yeah, yeah. I just like got your answer actually. Yeah. Okay. So just waiting right now. It's like a Thursday, expecting volume, and yeah. So, but still, just wanted to see some kind of structure to be formed. Yeah, just waiting, just waiting. Now, whoever just going to be wait, there's a higher probability they're just going to be get paid. Still we just got some data. Now we are having some kind of fundamental things in our mind, just like we are just having or just like keeping that fact in our mind. Now we just need the same thing should be appear on the chart, like with the technical structures. So with the combination of technical structure, high time frame, low time frame combination, we are just having like a fundamental. So if we just look like got some kind of good structure there, very high probability we just gonna make money. Just need to wait actually. Most of the time, you know what I do with my trading, sometime when there's just like few minutes left for the closure of H4. So and there's just like news came out right after half hour before the closure of H4. So what I do, I just like wait for the news to settle down its dust within the next 30 minutes. So with the new H4 closure and with the low time frame confirmation, then I just like look at the price to go towards in my direction, rather it's just like a rather it's like a sell or it's like a buy. So I just like would like to take that one with the confirmation, with the new H4 starting and with the opening of NYSE volume. Yeah, NYSE is just still like 1 hour later actually going to be open. I'm expecting the real moves to show up in NY Open. Yeah, more news at 15 p.m. Yeah, it's just like later. It's been like 2 hours later. So right now, just don't need to like think about that one. I would like to see some kind of structure to be formed, so I can give my trade a chance. And again, look at the size of simple 50-minute candle just printing like more than 50-60 pips. So that's I'm just looking at 50-minute aspect of looking at 30-minute time frame, because if I'm just like waiting for the 30-minute time frame right now, might be I'm just gonna gonna miss the move. So for getting a smaller stop loss, if the candle just like printing more than 30-40 pips in the 30 minutes, so I just need to look at 50-minute time frame, but mostly we just like stick with the 30-minute time frame. Sir, where do you give one-to-one mentorship? You just need to text me on my Instagram. Higher than expected. Okay. Casby, is it safe to enter if candle breaks previous candle high or low in the first 2 minutes or last 4 or 5 minutes? You know what? When there's just like few minutes left for the candle to close, always wait for the candle to close. One answer is this one, and most of the time, if you're just like not having a plan to go with a dynamic risk, then always wait for the candle to create a wick and then break above the high. Like just don't execute if the candle just break above the high in the first 1 to 2 minutes. Wait for the 1 to 2 minute to create a wick, and then after that, if you just like break above the high, then just execute. If you just do not have a plan with the dynamic risk, because dynamic risk is actually something different. In dynamic risk, we just never wait for the candle to create a wick. We never wait for the candle to break above the high or low in the first 1 to 2 minutes. It's a different thing, and that thing just come with experience, I would say. That kind of execution is just something different actually. Okay, so look at the rejection. Many people might be just taking buys here because they just got a bad fundamental data there, and they are just like right now in a drawdown more than 50-60 pips, but we're just like waiting right now. I would like to see, if I just wanted to take a buy, I wanted to see some kind of green candle there. That's it. Just keep your things simple. Casby, do you take trade on London session? Till now, I just didn't took any trade. I just didn't even like look at the chart. How much time we should not execute if there is news? Every time. Casby, आपकी आवाज़ बहुत. You just need to use like headphone, bro. It's just everything fine here on like a Zoom actually. I don't know what happening with the YouTube. Some people just like getting lower voice. So just use the headphone actually. Morning. All right. But you can't trade news, right? Because of the rules. Some restricted news actually. On the restricted news, I should have to be like stay away from. Even, you know what? You are using, yeah, like you are just trading like on a gold, and there's just like a news on CAD, and it's just like restricted. You just can't trade on gold even. So just keep this factor in your mind. The rules of news. Why you just can't stop like for yourself like for 5 minutes before and 5 minutes later after the news? Just relax. It also like going to be settled down the dust, so might higher probability you can make some money. Don't chase the market actually. Okay. Yeah, if there's just like a restriction on CAD and you're just doing trade on any pair of like any other pair, you just need to stop yourself. It's a rule actually. They just it's written there actually. Sir, show your previous trade. This candle, this trade, this just like nothing. I'm just having like nothing on this account. I'm just having like 3 accounts right now running. Look at, you know what? Before that, I just like had a plan to pass one funding challenge and will prove people to you can guys also do that. But right now, the way market moving, I just do not want you to miss my own opportunities. So I just wanted to play aggressive actually. So we'll do that thing later. Right now, I just need to play aggressive. I want you to make money. Look at the daily time frames. How many daily time frames just like continuously pushing to the upside? Look at this one. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. It's just like continuously pushing upside. So yeah. So you know what? This is the situation when I would like to take a buy actually. The way this candle just like going to be close. If two candles just close in a bullish form, and the next candle with the opening of NYSE, if just break above this high, above 30, I would say 35.50 or 35.52, very high probability, we'll see. Just need to wait. There's just like 20 minutes left for the H4 candle to close, and I'm just like waiting right now. Okay, bro, when you suggest we trade news properly after the dust is settled, like around 30 60 minutes, 30 minutes, like after 30 minutes of news, you're just going to be get H4 closure. And then right after 30 minutes, you're just going to be get like NYSE volume, higher volume will be there. And with that, like 30 minutes bracket or 1 hour bracket, might be it will just create some kind of structure there. And by depending on the structure, depending on the volume, higher probability, higher time frame, just like previous H4 just close in some direction, like in a bullish form or in a bearish form, might be just like give you the direction. Now you just like need some kind of lower time frame confirmation, might be with a 15-minute or 30-minute time frame, you just got some kind of confirmation. So higher probability that you're just gonna make money by using the volume in your favor, by using the fundamental data in your favor. Like if we see over here, the data is super better currencies which gold pump and just going down and grabbing liquidity, and most probably will shoot up on NY volume. Yeah, this is something I just like already explained it. Later we have PMI as well. Yeah, it's just like far away till right now, so just like relax right now. Okay, if this 50-minute gonna close bullish near the wake area, it will be a setup for the entry. Actually, you know what, yeah, it's just like green traffic on the left hand side, but I would like to wait for this 4 hour candle to be closed, but we'll see how the candle is going to be react and give me some kind of confirmation. I have a plan for two buys actually. If I just like lose my first one, I will just give my trade a second chance. Already have the plan like that. I might be I'm just going to be at my complete position in one trade if I just like got a good structure there. Just need to take a sip of water. All right, just waiting. I'm just waiting. But there is red flag news right after NYSE open, and we expect volume on NYSE. Let's just wait for this candle to be closed. I knew that there's just like a news, but I'm just like looking at the candles right now. You know what? Even if this 30-minute candle just close somehow like this, let me just like visualize the structure on the chart, not with a 50-minute. Suppose that this 30-minute candle which is rejecting and close nearby this rejection on the left hand side, and then with the next candle it could be like a new opening of H4. And if we just like create a week and break above high above these rejection, we are having like a clean traffic of 90 pips there. So we'll see, we'll see. Right now just need to wait, just have patience. This is something I would like to see on the chart actually for the buys. Till right now the way it's just like printing the candles. Otherwise I will just wait for the candle to create some support, give me some kind of like a confirmation candle, then I just gonna take a buy there. Just need to wait. Casby, please do New York session live daily. We guys learn a lot of things. Thanks for the love, but bro, I just can't do that one actually. I just got a call from my Okay, look at this 50 minute, just close back into the range. See, still did not close in a bullish form. So don't rush the process, just relax. Okay, just friendly reminded. So what is your fee of one-on-one coaching? It's $1,000. And if you just can't afford that $1,000, you just having like a market fluid university, bro, just like within $138 per month, and you're just going to be have like Raja bro there, you're just going to be have me there. So we just get us both there with just like a $138. And even you know what, it's just not like a $138. You could like enroll in it with $117 if you just like going through with my link and going to be add a code there, QAS15. So you're just going to be get like 15% off on that one too. So just like having like a lot of opportunity you guys with you having with you. If you just like having like a less fee with you, you can join like a monthly subscription. If you just like having a good money with you, you just can join with like a 6 month subscription. You just can take like a hundred like a 1 year, sorry, like a 1 year subscription. You can have like a one-to-one session with Raja bro, you can have like one-to-one session with me. So yeah, you just like having all the brackets with you. Casper, do you know that which pairs news happen then we not take trade on gold? What kind of question, Hanan? I just couldn't understand this one. Okay, why you talk on the phone is so cute, baby face. Thank you. I think so I should take it as a compliment. So just waiting right now. Just waiting right how to get like one-on-one session. Oh guys, for one-on-one session you just need to text me on my Instagram, and I just need to design something with Raja bro for one-on-one session. That will be more perfect actually. So I will just like discuss with him as well. So it will be available on Mark University as well. So I think so Chris will help us out in this thing. So just waiting. There's just like 12 minutes left. The previous 50-minute candle again rejected, again closed with a small bullish candle. So now I am just like expecting the same thing. Still that thing, the 30-minute, if it just like break and close above the resistance. Yeah, so higher probability with the new H4, I'm just gonna get something there. Okay, how much it cost? It's just like $1,000, and you were just going to be get like 5 session in it. One session will be longer as like 1.5 to 2 hours. Okay, and you will just get the basics there, all the technical structures what you just need to see on the charts, psychologically things, the issues you are just like facing. So that is something. Casper, do you know that okay, just already answer this one. So just waiting 10 minutes left for the candle to close. They just like 10 minutes left for the candle to close, and we'll see how this 10 minutes just going to be closed and give us some kind of confirmation. Look at this one, this candle just like break the low of the previous candle, but still it's just like try to pushing to the upside. So it's very important to see how this 30-minute candle just going to be closed. If this 30-minute candle is going to be closed, how I just like printed there, if it's just like going to be closed somehow like this, so higher probability that 50-minute will be look like this. If 30-minute going to be closed somehow in that situation, so 50-minute will be look like this. And with the next candle create a wick, break above the high. This could be the thing where I can give my trade a chance. And still it's just like a probability, if it's just like never gonna work out, so I just need to manage the risk. That's all I can do. But if something appeared on the chart what my eyes actually wanted to see, I just need to jump in. And if I'm just getting scared, what I can do, I can lower the lot size. Still I just have to jump in. And still if it just like never worked out, I just have to manage the risk. This is how force actually runs. That's just a simple rules you are just having with you. Love it the way you explain, bro. Very deep knowledge, respect, bro. Thank you so much, Atnia. Thank you so much, buddy. Really appreciate it. This is something I just got from Raja, bro. Actually, just learning, 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 and learning. Cass, could you please explain short entry at London Open? London at look at this one. This candle. Like I think so, yeah. Is it London session? What is it London session? It's the Asian session, I think so. Yeah. London session must be some. So the London session actually just didn't show you any kind of like yeah, this one. I don't know if you just like break the low. I was just like not on the chart. If you just like break the low in the first 1 to 2 minute, so I will never execute on this one. But if you just like created a proper wick and then it just like broke the low, so higher probability we can fill this range. This is the only entry I can see right now. Otherwise, this is just like a consolidation. That's it. There's just like no short entry right now. Please share about your account and balance of R 100k. Is this a fund? Yeah, it's a funded account. Just like started. I just like having like a three funded accounts with me right now. So we'll play aggressive. We'll see. We will guys like continuously watching it. What's just going on with those account. Somewhere I'm just going to be open like 10 lots. Somewhere I'm just going to be open 5 lots. Somewhere I'm just going to be open like 1 lot or 2 lots. So different account, different psychology, different aggressive or defensive playing. I'm just going to be do that one. Just due to the higher volume these days on the gold. From next week, I'm going to play aggressive. Okay, welcome, welcome. Yeah, it's been like look at this daily time frame. We played aggressive, like we played defensive actually continuously for at least like 4 months. Look at this one, this one. This is a 4 month consolidation. Now look at this one, and we're just having like interest rate on I think so on 17th or 18th of September. So till that I can see or I can feel that gold could be continuously pushing upside. And even with the tomorrow NFP, I feel that might be gold will continuously pushing upside or might be just like come down, grab some liquidity, then it's just like continuously pushing to the upside. Okay, so 7 minutes left for the candle to close, and I just like wanted to see this candle to close above the resistance. It's like very important for me to take a buys actually. If it's just like never going to be closed like that, then I just like can't do anything. I just cannot force myself for the execution with the imagination. I just need to relax then, and I just like would like to see some kind of confirmation candle. Even it just like come with the NYSE or might be just like come after the PMI. So I will just like make the combination then. But right now, I really want this candle to break and close above the resistance area. Like there's just still like 7 minutes left, so we'll see. So you know what, I'm just gonna deposit like $1,000 or $2,000 into separate account on NFP, and if it just like come down or give me some kind of pullback, a strong pullback, I'm just gonna take a buy. I'm just going to be open. I will continuously go with the dynamic risk. This is my plan to below a $2,000 or $1,000 account. So we'll see. We'll see tomorrow. Tomorrow just gonna be a huge day. It's just gonna be huge day. Look at the numbers. The ADP numbers just come with a very bad situation right now. We're just having with the USD. So if ADP just come with a bad number, might be higher probability we just got the bad number with the same with the NFP actually. But NFP might be just like do some kind of slippage before the news or on the news like 200 300 pips to the upside or to the downside, and then it will like will shoot up in one direction. So it's just like gonna be very very dangerous. Should be cautious about this one. Yeah. How's your shoulder? Good now? Yeah, just feeling better. Just like took session last day from a chiropractor, and he just like aligned my all the joints actually, just like stretching my stretching my neck, shoulders, and my arms, my body, my back. Still, I have some pain, but I just like he just like told me to start a gym again, but do or go with a lightweight actually. Don't try to put more weight on yourself. In NFP, I like to blow my 10k smaller funded account or pass it in one trade. What's your opinion in this case? Higher probability just gonna lose that one because NFP you just not allowed to like open a trade on funded account. Okay, oh, what happened to the shoulder? Just like got a neck pain and a back pain. Just like struggling with that pain from 3 days, but suddenly just like spike in very hardly and just hit my back, so I could not even like sit straightly, just like getting pain in my neck. But after the last session, I'm just feeling better. So yeah. Casby, I got a 20 pips on okay, very good. Please work on mic or on voice. Mic is just fine, everything is fine. It's just a issue with the YouTube, I think so. I, I, I think so. When you just like look at the recorded live, the voice will be clear. So if just like recording live, just giving the voice clear, and then what I can do actually, I just can't do anything. Shani's up. You just like need to use a headphones. Try some work with the resistant bands to stretch and work the problem areas. Also, dead hanging from a pull-up bar is a great way to, yeah, just like a very good advice you just gave me, Astro. Thank you so much for this one. Yes, chiropractor are very helping. I like to go to chiropractor than a physical therapist. Okay. Join MFU for clear voice. Yes, if you're just not getting like a clear voice, join MFU. They are getting clear voice. They just do not even having a latency in it. YouTube, you are just having like 5 second or 10 second latency in it. Just buy MFU. Just enroll in MFU. Alright, so 3 minutes left for this scanner to close, and I'm just like waiting right now. There's just like nothing free in this world. 2 minutes. There's just like nothing free in this world. Someone just like spend 9 years, someone just like spend like 5 years in the industry, how they just can provide you the knowledge what just like get in 5 or 6 years by investing on their self, by investing their own money. So if you just wanted to learn from them, you just have to pay for them. So there's just like there was nothing for free for them as well. They also was paying their bills, they were also like paying their educational fees is there. I also do the same things. I just like buy the courses of Raja Bro. I just bought the boot camp of Raja Bro. Look at the way how I just rejecting. Now let me just focus on the candles right now. Just focus. So these 2 minutes are very very important actually. I just would like to see this candle should be close above the resistance area. Okay, 1 minute and few seconds left. But if the candle close far from the resistance, does it consider a valid entry? We'll see how it's just like going to be close far from the resistance in the last 1 minute. Then I should consider it. We just like miss the move. What we can do about that one? We are retail traders. We just not like a market maker, so cannot fight with the market. Yeah, in recording voice is high, but in live voice is low. I think so. It must be some kind of bug actually. Just need to look at that one. When and where you attend the boot camp of Raja Bro, it happened like many times in boot camp and like in Dubai. The boot camp happened like many times in Dubai, and also just like happened 2 times in Pakistan as well. But after that, he just realized that the Pakistanis are broken people, so they just decided to not do any further boot camp in there. And I also feel that one while I was just like attending the boot camp actually. Okay, how can we know about the boot camp? So he just like announced when I was just like going to be do a boot camp. Like I think so recently he just like going to be like launch a boot camp in Dubai, and you can attend it. And for detail, I think so you just need to ask Chris Buddy. It will be Wickfield M30. No way. I would like to see this 30-minute candle to be close. If I just wanted to take a buy, you know what, I would like to take a buy above this rejection area, just like a breaking above the high of H4. So just waiting right now, there's just like few seconds left, and I think so this 30-minute candle just about to be closed with no upper wick. Am I right? The candle just don't have upper wick. Am I right? Okay. M15 just do not have upper wick. Okay, so if this candle just create a long wick and break above this rejection on the left hand side, I could give my trade a chance. Yes, it's a new H4 actually. Break down the chart again. All right, coming down. H1 just close in a bullish form. M30 rejected and close in a bullish form. M15 just like creating a wick. Good probability with the volume. If it break above the high, it could continuously pushing to the upside. But before that, you just have to break above the high. No buy somewhere here, somewhere here, somewhere here. It could be continuously pushing to downside. Buys above here, but depending on the volume, because we are having like rejection here. Look at this one in this way, creating a lower high, lower low, lower high, then again lower low. Now if it just kind of going to break above this high, so it's just going to create a new higher high. So just wait and wait. But M15 retraced more than 50% of the previous one. Yeah, I just knew that, but I'm just looking something else. Let's see if it could like respect with the previous candle low. This is some kind of different scenario. If it just like continuously broke the low, it could continuously pushing to the downside. But if it just like broke the low and at the same time it just like break above the high, could be higher probability it could continuously push into the upside. Bro, in gold most of M30 have 30-50 pips, so if we put over SL below that one candle, then SL become 30-50 pips then low. How can we exit our profits on 20 pips, which is less than our risk amount, even not or at all one RR? You know, RR is just like a subjective thing for me, to be honest. It's just like a subjective thing, because if like market is going against you, you're just not going to be like leave it to hit your complete TP or complete SL actually. If you just like managing the risk in in the stop loss in the drawdown, then you just do the same thing when you're just like going into into the profits actually. So it's this run rate is just like a subjective, I would say. Sometimes we're just having like a 30 pips stop loss and we're just like getting into 15 or 20 pips there, because higher probability it can give us like 20-50 pips. So some structure have like different structure. You just cannot like stick with this rule of RR actually. I always go with a small lot size when SL is big with risk management. Yeah, definitely. See this one? Chutney just gave the perfect answer. Just lower the lot size, you will be back into like into 1 to 2% risk of your capital. Or I would say like start managing the risk. If it is like going against you, that's it. That's all you can do. It will be weak film 30 rejection. Yeah, rejection. Look at the way market the candle just do not have upper wick. This is what could be happen. The market just do not have, the candle just do not have upper wick. It's a clear sign that it's like a 50-50% probability it could continue pushing upside. A candle which just close, if you just like go through the educational content, you knew that if the candle just close with no upper wick, then there's like a 50-50% probability it could continuously pushing upside. And if you just wanted to go with another 50% probability, then candle should have to create a long wick, and then if you just like break above the high, then depending on the volume it could continuously pushing upside. Let's see. Wow, look at this one, 60 pips drop. Let's just look at H4, look at H1, looking at M30, M15. Okay, according to you 30-40 pips SL is ideal SL or not? Yeah, definitely it's just like ideal SL actually. If you're just like having a lot of volume, you're just not gonna get like smaller than 30-40 pips stop loss actually. So if you just like getting a 30-minute candle which is printing like more than 30-40-50 pips, and you're just getting like a bigger stop loss, just look at 50-minute time frame. Just if you can like adjust your stop loss according to that one, or you can lower the load size. That's it. But be a part of your plan. Just execute. Wow, it's just like look at the look at right now. We still have a fundamental data with us, and only fundamental data will not going to be help us out. We still need some kind of structure to form on a technical analysis. So both things are very important actually. But technical like look at the candles. It's just like not giving us any confirmation for the buys. And people might be who just like new in this industry, they just like got the data and they just start taking buys there. So might be they're just gonna lose the account here. Look at this one, how many times it's just like rejected, rejected, rejected. How many times it's just like rejected from the upside to the downside. Just like a clear volatility going on here. Okay, it's been like more than 1 hour. I'm just like doing stream and I'm just like the pain is just like irritating me right now. Yeah, still in range, nothing, just need to wait actually. Just waiting with the pain. Try lying on the floor for a little bit, always helps me. Yeah, but it's something different, bro. I'm little late to laying down on the floor actually. When and where you attend the boot camp? Okay, I just already answer this one. I It will be big fill rejection. I got cold in pain also. Wow, still you just like sitting on the chart. That's great. Just like shut down the chart and just like sleep there. Wow, nothing. We are having like a very strong fundamental data, but still nothing. But you know what? It will go up. It will go up. I'm just not interested in cells. I'm not gonna take any cells. I will just wait for my turn. I will wait for the turn. Rubbish. Okay, PA today. Wow, not good. M15 has no upper wick, so we can say it will go down as 50-50 chance. Yeah, it's just like you can see it's just like reacting in the same way. The candle just do not have upper wick and it's just like pushing to the downside, but it's still like a 50-50% probability. 50% it will go in your favor, 50% it will never go in your favor. And if you just knew that there's just something like which having like a less probability, so why to force yourself for the execution? And if you just wanted to go with the buys, if you just wanted to go with the sell, just lower the load size, because you already knew that there's something 50-50. Okay, bro, you restore your account balance. It's on 100 price action. Asian start printing, maybe need wake up in the session. Yeah, we'll see. I don't think so you're just going to be get anything tomorrow before the NFP, because whenever they just like CPI, NFP, or these kind of news going to be happen, like CPI, NFP, or like FOMC, these three news whenever this is like coming up, higher probability, mostly I saw with my experience, we just do start doing some kind of consolidation for the whole day, and then after the news it's just like showing some kind of volume. Look at the spread, it's just like there's something bigger going to be happen now. Look at the spreads, look at the spreads, something going to be happen, some volume just try to kick in. It would be great if it just like rejected with a long rejection week. Wow, and break above the high with a long rejection week. But it will be more great if this 50-minute candle just close in a bearish form and the next candle creator we can break above the high which just do not have a upper wick. So yeah, but something going to be happen. The way just like expanding the like a spreads here, something must be going to be happen. The volume just try to kicking the market actually. It's a sign of something volatile going to be happen. Just need to wait. Look at the rejection. Yeah, I'm just looking at the rejection and the same time I'm just looking at the way how it just like pushing to the downside. So it's still like a volatile. It's like no trade zone. This is no trade zone. We are having with us no trade zone. So there's just like 5 minutes left for this 50-minute candle to close, and I would like to see how this 50 minute going to be closed. Let's see. Let's just see. I am getting ready to ride on some trade actually, like breaking above the high with a long rejection wick. Stop loss could be somewhere here, 30 pips. With small lot size, I could lose 0.25%. If you just like broke and close above the resistance area, I will add one more position. If the candle create a wick and break above the high, then we'll see. Okay, just waiting. Just like 4 minutes left for 50-minute candle to close. Waiting. Low 50-minute and 30-minute breaks, but still valid. Yeah. If you just like break the low of the previous candle, there is no business of this current candle to break its own high. If it break the low of the previous candle, it should be continuously pushing to the downside. And if in this situation, I was just explaining this thing last day to a student, that if it's just like break the low of the previous candle, and at the same time if it's just like breaking above the high, and you just like sitting with some kind of trend, higher probability it will just continuously go into that direction. So 2 minutes left actually, just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes left for the candle to close actually, just 2 minutes. I just need to take a risk actually. Look at the rejection. I don't want to miss it in the last few minutes. Do you guys remember the last live stream where we just like miss a move with a spike? I don't I don't want to miss this move with that condition actually. So it would be great if it's just like close with a small bullish candle, or I'm 15 candle above the resistance area, or break above this high. It also actually makes sense, you know what? So the next candle create a big break above the high, it could continuously pushing upside. Look at the rejection. Still there's just like 1 minute left. Still there is just like 1 minute left. सर आज भी ऊपर ना भाग जाए तो जाए यार, अब क्या कर सकते हैं फिर अगर. Secure 60 pips in London session and done for the day. Now watching you to learn more. Thank you so much to still sitting here, even you just like make money. It's just like watch and learn how I just gonna lose this trade. Just waiting. The candle, the both candle having no upper wick. Both candle having no upper wick. This candle respecting the previous candle low. It just did not respect it actually. It's just broke the previous candle low. Now just rejecting. And 50 minutes just about to be closed in few seconds. In just like a few seconds, it's just like going to be closed. Just like few seconds. So if the next candle create a wick and break above the high, I want to execute, but depending on the volume. Okay, so Chetney just sent us a chart. Let me just look at this one. Continuously making higher high, higher low. Yeah, we'll see this one. So 50-minute candle just close and just don't have upper wick. So if I'm just going to be execute somewhere here as impulse entry, placing stop loss somewhere here, just like a 30 pip stop loss. So I should give my trade a chance in this situation, because if the 30-minute candle break the low, then there is no business of this candle to break its own high. It should be continuously pushing to the downside, because if this is like only sellers were there, because the candle just do not have a upper wick, if they just like only sellers here, and if it just like break its own high, then means buyers like taking place to that direction. So let's see, just wait, just wait. Sometime waiting getting making us bored actually, but we just have to stick with the rules actually, can't do anything about it. Okay, okay, just created a wick. Now it's just like pushing to the upside, pushing to the upside. It's like a risky one. If someone just like going to be executed with this one, as I just lower the load size, just lower the load size, just lower the load size. I'm just like going to be executed by depending on the volume. If it break above the high of the previous candle, if it going to break above the high of uh, wrong click, wrong click, it just did not break above the high, I think so. Damn, am uh, I think so, it should break above the high, so my trade will become valid. It's a quick execution I just took there. Let me just remove this thing to see more better picture. Come on, just break above the high, because now I am just I'm mistakenly in. Just break, yeah, this thing here. I just wanted to execute. Now my trade become valid actually. So now I'm happy. I'm just like executed on this one. So let's see. I want it to continuously pushing upside. At least fill this week first, and so I can secure some position there. 12 pips, 13 pips. Went it just like went in my favor. 30 pips. So I secure like what? How much? How much the stop loss I'm having right now? It's 30 pips. 30 is equal to 30, 50%, and then with the same stop loss, without losing anything, I can hold on to my trade. If it's just like going to fail this week, yeah, we'll see. Now now need to call Trump to put volume in the market. Don't come back into the range. I hate you if you just like come back into the range. Just keep pushing upside, just keep pushing upside. Now I want fundamental to take place actually. So 12, 13, 14 pips, you guys just secure some position, just secure some position. I'm some kind of an angry bird right now, so just like secure some position. 17 pips, 18 pips, guys, just secure some position. Okay, 17, can I get 20 pips so I can secure 50% on 20 pips and leave the rest? Can I get like 20 pips? So now as I just like it's just like went in my favor, 20 pips, so it should not be come back at my break even. 13, 18, 17. Okay, wow, can I get 20 pips? Come on, come on, don't come into my entry. Come on, one push. I hope so someone just like secure 18, 17 pips there. Come on, show me some volume in it. Wow, why just like standing here? I would like to see some shoot up there. So this 5 minutes just going to be close above the resistance. Is it? Very strong volume, but a strong rejection, break above the high of the previous candle, executed as an impulse entry. I would like to see it to go at least 20 pips in my favor, so I can secure 50% position there. 5 minutes just also close in our favor. I'm 15 pushing upside, 16, 17 pips. Come on, 20. Come on, where are you? 20 pip. 17, 17, 17, 17, 16, 16. It's just testing my patience. Come on. 20. Where are you, 20? I just wanted to close 50%. Hit the 20 pips. Come on, man. 18, 18, 18, 18.5, 90, 20. Closing 50% position now with the same SL. With the same SL, I just wanted to do it as a break even. But how much I just like make here? Let me just see. 105. 105. I can place my SL at 105. 79. 100. 100 with one load. 105. $7.5 will be the commission. A little higher. 97. Yes, now I'm just not gonna lose anything. I can hold on to with my trade. I can hold on with the structure. 26 pips just running with the proper weighting. 25 pips, very nicely trade it was actually. Look at the way how just like pushing up to the upside. Now it's a free trade to me. It's just like a free trade to me. 26 pips. If I just wanted to hold on to with this trade, it's just like a very high probability with the fundamental, with the technical structure. We're just having something on the table. We are having something on the table. I just like would like to see it to continuously pushing up. It's my decision now to not taking profit here. It's just totally my decision. You can guys secure here like 90% to, and bring your stop loss at break even. I just wanted to hold on with this structure, with the fundamental, with the things which we're just having with us. So I'm expecting might be just like continuously pushing to the upside. But still, if it just like never went in my favor, it just come back, hit my stop loss. I'm just not gonna lose anything. It's a free trade. Wow. Secure 99 pips. Wow. Oh, someone just like entered 35.40. Wow. Chutney, very nicely done, buddy. See how you can hold on to your trade. How can you build your confidence to hold longer with your trades, longer with your structures. 28 pips right now you can see on the charts. If we are just like going with 10 loads, it could be like $2,800. If you just like going with the 100 load, it could be like a $28,000. If you're just going with one load, it just like could be at 280 or 80 $60 something like that. So I think so, just like a very nice trade. We just like waited properly for the structure to be formed, and here we go. But beautiful stream we just got here with the education. 30 pips. 30 pips. Wow. 35 pips. Beautiful. Beautiful. Volume, come on, just break above this rejection. I'm just worried about this rejection only. This rejection is just like very important one for me. You know what? It's just like a beginning of the account. I should secure one more position here, like 0.30, or should I leave it alone? People are always like just wanted to secure something here, actually 0.40. I just like things, so I should keep this account in a slow mode, so bringing my stop loss at break even, just like up, like, yeah, that's it. So now I will just leave it, just secure two position here. Oh, why just like showing my second position just close here? I think it just like make the average. Is it? Is this make the average? Yeah. Wow, 40. Damn, why I just like close my trade? Wow. Look at this one. Plan just worked out perfectly. If you're just having like a plan, and if you just like waiting for the proper structure to be formed, if you can read the candles, so you will just get the same results. Did I do something different? What I just do like on a daily basis? It's the same thing happening every day. I'm still in the trade with the runner. Wow, very nicely done. I also have a runner here. See this one. I'm just also having a runner. You are just not having only the runner with yourself. Secure 50 rest running. Wow, beautiful. Very nicely done. Trove trading. Just like 50 pips running right now. Wow. Chutney are just like giving a very tough look, I think so. I hope he just like into a trade. Okay, look at this one. Wow, what a execution. Same with me, close, same with me, stay same, just like leave the position to continuously pushing upside to hit the TP. Very nicely done. Very, very beautiful. So we just like get paid if we just wait 50 pips. My God. I just need to take a see. Waiting long for this thing to be happen. I already secure money, already having money with me. So you know what? If I was just like not going, if I was just like not doing live stream, if I was just like not sitting with you guys to teach you discipline or consistency, you know what? I might be going with the 5 lot here with my personal. So providing education is just like very costly for me as well. So it is whatever it is. We are here to grow actually. So we will grow together actually. So yeah, just like I just wanted to continuously pushing upside. Yeah, this is something I just wanted. It's a free trade for me. It's a free trade for me. Yeah, on another account, which is I'm just like I already told you guys. I'm just like very aggressive these days, even on a pro firm accounts. Thanks, Casby. Before your stream, I thought today is a no trade day. Oh, if it there was like no trade day, so why we just like continuously going with the stream? We might be just like close the stream. Secure another position. Wow, very nicely done. And move SL at break even. Wow, awesome trade. Thanks, Cass. Welcome, welcome. Cass, how about trailing this trade on the 5 minute or 1 minute time frame? If it just like suits you, just go ahead. Most important moment of the day. Home, electricity gone. Welcome to the world. Welcome to the poor world actually. I also belong from that world actually. 50 pips, 55 pips right now running with the Marquis Fluidity University. The education I just like got from there. Join today and change your life. Yeah, it's like a beautiful trade. It's like having a fundamental in it. It's just having like a technical analysis with it. It's having a new H4 started. Everything just happens same as it is, which I just like explain before execute a plan. Wait for the news to settle the dust. Wait for the candle H4 to close. And here we go. 55 pips still running in our favor. So yeah, beautiful. We'll see. Now it's time to make Insta story with gangster music. Yeah. Hey, someone just caught me, man. Don't you think I should put like a gangster music on the background? We just do something as a gangster team. You are just like fighting with the market makers right now. If you just like making money, it's mean that you are thinking more sharper than them, the smartest people in the world. You are just like more sharper than them actually. So yeah. So Trove secured another 50% position. Very nicely done. First time took 50 pips on my account. Wow, Fad. Congratulations, bro. It will build your confidence actually, I think so. Use Kolio Gangsta. I will try. Win time. Thanks, man. Secured 50 pips. Very nicely done, bro. Very nicely done. Goodbye, cash. Done for the day. Hey, this person actually here for the signal only. Actually, I think so. Ankit, you just come here for the signal. You just took a buy, made money. Now you just like leaving the stream. Very nice. I will just keep your ID in my mind actually for the next time. I will let you allow in the stream when we just like done with the trade actually. No, bro, I don't want for. Okay, man, you just missed the move actually. Oh, really sad for you. Just close the stream. Then you deserve it to close the stream actually. Yeah. Okay, now is the time to make. Okay, सर आपकी लाइव स्ट्रीम में एड्स क्यों आते हैं यार? वो मुझे पैसे देते हैं भाई, ना है ऐड कि फ्री में सब कुछ लेना है, सब कुछ ही फ्री में लेना है। ये जो मैंने यूट्यूब बनाया है, ये जो फ्री में आप लोगों को मिलती है यार, मैं अगर $2 कमा लेता हूँ तो क्या हो जाता है यार? $2 मेरे किसी काम के नहीं है, वो किसी काम नहीं आते। अब मुझे नहीं पता उसकी सेटिंग कैसे करनी है, क्या करना है। आई जस्ट डोंट नो एनीथिंग अबाउट इट। सो you guys are even like sitting on a free stream and still you just like irritating by the ads. Very nice, very nice, good attitude, I like that. Okay. Damn, after electricity gone and gold went for more 20 pips after I am out of the trade. Still made 30 pips. Thanks, bro. Still learning from you. Yeah, really welcome. Welcome, welcome. Really awesome trade, actually, it was. It's just like a really awesome. Join MFU to avoid this fall is just like very hilarious. It's just always like right down there. Join MFU if you just like not getting the clean voice. Join MFU if you just like getting the latency on YouTube. Joe now he just like right down. If you just don't want any kind of ad, just join MFU. Marketability University. Yeah. Alright, so I'm just heading off right now. So I will leave it like with a break even. I already like secured $200, I think. So yeah, just already secured. It's just like a free trade to me. So if you just like continuously pushing upside, it will be great. If it's just like come back and hit my break even, it's just like nothing to worry about because I just already secured money. But it's like a very educational stream, I would say. And why we are just having like a news data, we just like let the news to settle dust. We make a proper plan, wait for the H4 candle to close, H4 just close, then after the closure of H4 we just got some kind of confirmation candle with a low time frame, with a 50-minute time frame. You saw that how just like printed the structure there. Then depending on the volume, depending on the previous H4, higher probability, we just like make some money. So thank you so much, guys. We'll see you guys on tomorrow. Raja bro will do the stream on NFP. We'll see you guys tomorrow as well, but for the live stream I will see you guys on Tuesday. Till that, be safe, be careful, and adios, 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 adios.